Showtime, boys and girls. Yeah, it's time to get into it, guys. Another gun gossip, boy. It's going down tonight. It is going down tonight, guys. Yes, sir. Another gun gossip, boy. It's going down tonight. Let's get it started, y'all. Yeah. Feeling the beat, man. We appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Looks like we got some new people out there in the chats. We see you out there in the streets. Yeah, somebody asked, what do we do over in this channel? Yes, I seen that. What do we do over at this channel? And I had one of the tech car and gun fanatics tell them. It's all about technology, cars, and firearms, guys. We go in. Entertainment and education too, man. It's going down tonight. Yeah. It looks like it's roll call time, guys. Roll call time. Hold up. Yeah. All right, we got G23 out there in the streets, man. Salute. We see you, brother. We see you. My boy Matthew out there in the streets, man. We see you, Matthew. Yeah. Love that dude, man. G23. I think I said that already. I'm getting old, y'all. Hillbilly up. You know what time it is, brother. And I still gotta holler at you, too. I still gotta holler at you, bro. I will. Trust me. I'm just crazy busy, but I'm gonna do it. All right? Who else we got out here? Ron Wayne out there in the house, guys. Yeah. Who else we have out here? Michael Dunn. New. Looks like it's a new person out there. We appreciate you coming through. Seriously. We really appreciate you coming through. Who else we have out here? The Gun Alert guy. Mike, the Gun Alert guy, is in the house, guys. All right. Yeah. Throw up them fives, y'all. Paul the Fifth is out there in the comment section. All right. Alien Gang all the way, man. Tech Car and Gun Fanatics. We see you, brother. Yeah. All right. Who else is out here? Mike McClune. We see you. We see you, Mike McClune. Penny Pension Prepper is here, guys. Yes. Yeah. Penny Pension Prepper is in the damn house. Y'all know what time it is. Christine White. Nathan White. Out there, guys. Nathan, I'm going to need you on the panel tonight, brother. This is all about them knives, man. We're going to delve deep into that tonight. Killian Shelton is in the house, guys. Killian. Yes, sir. Who else we have out here? Let me keep going. Warren Fowler, brother. I ain't gonna forget you, man. Warren Fowler is out there, and where Warren Fowler is, you know Tennessee Goddess out here somewhere. She out here somewhere. All right, MC, we see you, brother. Roll call. We see you. All right, Nathan White, I called him out. I'm gonna have him in the panel tonight. We got some knives to show you guys. Jova Q, the scientist, is in the house, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Jova Q out there, y'all. All right. Who else we got? Yeah. Carol Lee is in the house. Conversations with the Vet. Wrapped up a great live tonight, guys. She wrapped up a great live. If you haven't been down to her channel, make sure you go check her out. Conversations with the Vet. And you'll most definitely see some great content, man. Some vets out there, great conversations. They're conversing. You can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. She the best in the business, period. When it come to that, I put my stamp of approval on that. Seriously. Can't beat her, man. Can't beat her. She out there, guys. All right. Show some support, man. Go through, subscribe, like, comment. We're about to get into it, guys. Looks like y'all warmed up and ready to go for tonight. It's going down tonight. Wait a minute. Somebody post something. Let's see. Hillbilly post something. He said, Ivan at Mr. Dunn is the man. An awesome guy. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate him coming through to the show. Seriously. All right. Guys, we're about to start to get into this show. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a mod to do that, G23. We most definitely gonna start getting those links put out there. I gotta be a little bit more efficient with that. Most definitely. We'll get that posted out there, G23. And then what I'll do, I'll throw you a wrench out there too, because you always in there, man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and throw you the wrench now, bro. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. G23. Here he is. Add as a moderator. All right. I just threw you a wrench, brother. You are now a moderator. Going down. G23 is now a moderator, guys. Don't act up, because he gonna cut up. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music down, guys. We're about to jump into it. Yeah, I love that beat so much I don't even want to turn it down, guys. Man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on out there today? We see all of y'all out there. Y'all are turning up 22 strong. We appreciate you all coming through to the show tonight. We have a pretty interesting show tonight, guys. Chicago Mike the Shooter in the house. We see you, brother. You know, when y'all slide through on me, man, I'm going to acknowledge you, man. You know what? It's one thing I hate. When you go to somebody's live chat and they doing all of this, and they never acknowledge people in their comment section. Come on, guys. Let me do it the right way. You all are what make our channel successful. Yes, we put in the hard work, but if it wasn't for you coming to the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos, then we would be little speckles of dirt. Seriously. And dust. All right. So that's how serious it is. Like, seriously, it's best to engage with you guys because you're real people, just like we're real people back here. Even though I'm not from this planet, you know, I did have to jump in this human body for the time being. You know, it sucks sometimes. It really does. But I'm here now. All right. So you guys know what I mean. But I appreciate you all coming through. We're about to talk about knives tonight, guys. And you would think this would be a pretty straightforward live, but it's kind of not. You think knives are just something, prehistoric and just old school and stuff like that, but it's really not. It's good. It's a very good for good backup. You can utilize it for many different things, not only for self-protection. Instead of using your gun, you can stab somebody if you want to, if they acting stupid. But not only can you use it for that, you can use it for cutting cord. You can use it for, food prep and stuff like that. If you're in a jammed up situation, it's so many different applications. My boy Raheem in the house, y'all. I see you out there, Ra. I see you, brother. I see you. Yeah. It's so many different applications that you can use a knife for. So it's just not one thing. And I remember years ago, I didn't used to carry a knife at all. But I ended up being around Christine and Nathan a whole lot. And they kind of informed me and shared some information about knives and how important they were. And so now, when I'm anywhere, I don't care if I got a pair of damn jogging pants on, boy, I got that, secondary backup right there, and that boy's sharp as hell too, and that's a Kershaw. So I'm gonna touch on a couple of things, guys. Once I touch on these things, I'm gonna pull Tennessee Goddess into chats if she's out there. Mike the Gun Alert guy. I'm pulling in a feature tonight, which is Nathan. All right, Nathan has plenty of knives to show you guys. If you want to get on the panel tonight, you need to let me know in the comment section below so you can show off your beautiful knife tonight. We would like to see it. But there are so many knives. And that's my little flipper right there, if I can get it in range. And when I tell you she's sharp, that's a drop point blade. That damn thing is no damn joke. It's so serious till I was a little bit unexperienced and end up cutting myself 2.5 inches deep into my knee when I purchased my new knife. And that's a whole nother story. I'll share that with you guys later. So, yes, and I see a lot of you all out there actually carry knives look like. So I can't wait. I can't wait to hear some of your stories and to see some of these knives. I'm going to go into some educational stuff that some of you all may know. Some of the new people coming over to the channel may not know at all. Hold on, wait a minute. Mike just said something, guys. He said I stabbed myself a week ago. Man, at least I don't feel crazy, bro. Like I stabbed myself so deep. It was crazy. And the crazy thing is, I was doing that. I was trying to learn how to flip because I seen them doing it, so I'm like, I got to do that. When you pull out that knife and you do that, it's like, oh, shit. You hear that little music? It's like, like that. So I really wanted to do that with no problems. And I've learned it now after I stabbed myself. But and it was crazy because the knife didn't even penetrate me heavy. It's just so sharp. It's like super duper sharp. And I accidentally dropped it after I flipped it open. It fell on my knee and sliced me like a fish. And I couldn't stop bleeding. I tried to put a Band-Aid on it. I tried to tie it down. And I tried to do a white side tactical. Check out white side tactical, guys. I tried to do a white side tactical and stop the bleed, but it did not work. And I had to rush myself to the hospital. Emergency. It was crazy. So I ended up getting stitches on my knee. Learned a lesson, but now I'm becoming more of an expert. All right. With educational information about knives, because it's very important. A lot of things you need to know. All right. We're going to jump off into this. I'm going to jump off into the information and we'll start pulling people in, guys. And then we'll start bragging and showing some of our knives. Penny Pincher Pepper just dropped something. He said 777. That's actually all I carry is Kershaw. I'm telling you, because Kershaw has such a great price point. And then you still get that it's a cost effective. It's not cheap. When people say cheap, they have to understand the definition between cheap and cost effective. Cheap is basically low priced, low end stuff that doesn't hold up. It's not of good quality. That's cheap. Cost effective is when it's at a lower price point. However, you still get decent or moderate quality and behind it. We have to recognize what these definitions are, guys. Then you have your upper echelon Grey Poupon. For those that know, do you have any Grey Poupon? Grey Poupon, higher, end knives, and they're very expensive, and the materials are most definitely of great quality. And I'm explaining that to you all in a few minutes. Let's see what else you all are saying out here before I get into this. Chicago Mike the Shooter said, I have one of those slide up expensive knives. Yeah, the switchblades, bro. Microtex. You know what time it is. We're going to talk about them anyway tonight. Let's see. Michael dropped something else. He said, I need a pocket knife. I carry Milwaukee box cutter. Yeah, the box cutters, man, they're cool, but I mean, I really, really like my knives. My flip up knives, my switchblades and stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Let's see. Hillbilly Up dropped something. He said Chuck Norris cut the cord with a knife when he was born. Of course, knives are cool. Facts. Big facts, man. Let's see. I'm just really feeling this what Mike said, y'all. He stabbed himself. Now I don't feel alone. Like that little commercial. I'm all alone now. No, I don't feel alone no more. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see what else y'all saying. Let's see. I have one of those bits and nines. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hillbilly Up dropped something else. He said every good Boy Scout and Girl Scout carries a knife. Facts. Yeah, I never was a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. I was a mischievous scout, So, but I understand the value of knives now, and they're very, very important. Let's see. Michael Dunn. Let's see. Michael Dunn said, I took me a while with pressure to stop the bleeding. I tried, man. I really tried to stop the bleeding, and it didn't stop. And that's when I knew I had to go to the hospital. That's when I really knew I had to go to the hospital because it just wouldn't stop. I'm like, man, I got to get stitches. And I had never had stitches, so it freaked me out a little bit. All right, let's see. Raheem, my homeboy, he said, hi, there's that salesman term that we learned back in the day. Facts, man. When you learn, from businesses that market and understand, definitions and wording, it means something. It really does. Because when you hear other people talk and they don't know what the definitions are, you kind of like, maybe I should share that information with them or not. But it's just good information to know. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? It's a fact. That's what it is, man. She Fires is in the house, y'all. She Fires. She said, hey, I.T.T. in chat on my phone, but tagging you all. I appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that. Man, White Side Tactical in the house. I'm telling y'all, I cannot wait to get out there to the ATL, man. I'm coming. I know I done said this. I am coming, though. I'm coming because I really want to get down with that. I've been watching your work. I love it. You just don't know. I sit there and just binge off your stuff, man. And just, putting the gauze inside and stopping the bleed and all of that stuff. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. And it's just good to know. It really is. He said, "What's good, fam? I'm just here to learn." All right. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you coming through. Seriously. Let's see. Rick Harris is in the house, most definitely in the house. Let's see. JST Hobbies _1 is here, guys. He said, "I'm looking forward to learn tonight. I don't own a knife." Good information. We're gonna go over a lot of information tonight, and I think it's gonna be really, really informative. You'll love it. I think. Let's see. Nathan White is out there. Nathan, get ready to be pulled in. Let's see. Misty Miss Wayne, she dropped something. She said, "I have two I carry in my purse." Good, because it's always good to have another backup knife. Seriously. And for me, now that I'm learning more about knives, I always think that it's good to have a taste of both worlds or more than one world, because it's a lot to expunge on here. So as far as like your switchblades and your flip up knives, I like both. Those are the two that really, really intrigue me. Let's see who else is out here, guys. Hillbilly Up, he said, if you want a chance to win a knife, I give one away every Saturday night on Gun. Hey, y'all heard him. Go check him out, man. You can go through it, pick up a knife, guys. Seriously, check him out. Hillbilly Up. Let's see who else here. Let's facts. Penny Pension Prepper said 777. Did you try Quick Clock? I didn't. No, I didn't. I never stabbed myself before, so I kind of freaked out a little bit. It was freaky, man. When you see that slab of meat, which looked like a damn steak, slice you open like that, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get that fixed real quick, especially when it's not stop bleeding. I got to do a white side tactical on them, man. I got to stop the bleed. Seriously. All right, here we go, guys. Enough of chatting. This is good. Y'all have me chatting all day. I'm going to go ahead and get into the good information here and get it pulled up for you all, okay? All right, let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and share a screen with you all, and I'm going to read something that I feel like was very, very important for a lot of people here on Gun Gossip, all right? And I'm going to put in the audio just in case I hit another video or something like that. I want you all to see this. All right. And there we go. All right. So I came across a lot of information online, intertwined with information that I know about already. And I'm sharing this information with you all too, which I think will help big time, especially if you're thinking about getting a secondary means of protecting yourself. A lot of people say that stabbing somebody with a knife can be worse than actually shooting somebody sometimes. They're pretty gruesome, guys. So, but when you need that and you don't have anything else, and let's just say you're not good with your hands, you're not good with boxing or grappling, and you lose in that fight, you might have to slice and dice a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, guys. I'm gonna read this real quick for you. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. Hang on a second. Is this the same page that I was on before? All right. Here we go. All right. So, in choosing the best pocket knife, you should pay particular attention to the type of steel used in the blade, alongside with edge geometry and design. Blade steel is a critical element that determines how a knife performs. Steel is essentially an alloy of carbon and iron that is often enriched with other elements to improve certain characteristics depending on the desired application. Okay, in the knife industry, different types of steel are created by varying the types of additives, elements, as well as how the blade is rolled and heated. All right, that's a little bit of information right there. It was something else in here that I wanted to read to you all. Hang on a second. Let me pull it up. I had it right here. Let me pull it up right here. Hang on a second, y'all. Because there's some real juicy stuff that I had here. Okay, I guess that was it right there. All right, so let's go to this one. I thought it was some other stuff right here. So the 5 key properties of steel, of knife steel, basically the materials, okay? And ultimately, the different types of steel used in knife blades each exhibit varying degrees of these 5 key properties. Okay, when you're looking for a knife, all knives are not created equal, guys. They're just not. You would think they are. That's why you get those Chinese blades and stuff like that. A lot of times, it can have a lot of issues with corrosion over a period of time or chipping, depending on what metals and steel is made out of. Okay, and that's why some knives cost more than others. Now, ways to determine. One is hardness. Hardness is the ability to resist deforming when subject to stress and applied forces. Hardness in knife steel is directly correlated to strength and is genuinely measured using Rockwell C scale, whatever the hell that is. The next one is toughness. All right. It's the ability to resist damage like cracks or chips when subject to impact or sudden loads. Chipping is a knife's worst enemy and never an easy fix. There are a number of different ways to measure toughness. Okay. Thus, it's less standardized than hardness when it comes to knives. In general, the harder the steel, the less tough it's likely to be. And you have to keep in mind, guys, sometimes when the steel is too hard, it can be very, very difficult also to be able to sharpen the knife. That's why it's good to have a equilibrium with things when it comes to the materials. All right, wear resistance. Wear resistance is the steel's ability to withstand damage from both abrasive and adhesive wear. Abrasive wear occurs when harder particles pass over a softer surface. Adhesive wear occurs when debris is dislodged from one surface and attaches to the other. Wear resistance genuinely correlates with the steel's hardness, but is also heavily influenced by the specific chemistry of the steel. In steels of equal hardness, the steel with larger carbides, think microscopic, hard wear resistant particles, will typically resist wear better. However, carbides can become brittle and crack, thus decreasing toughness. All right, and the last one here is corrosion resistance. That's a big deal because you don't want your knife to actually rust. And a lot of the cheaper knives will do that, guys. So it's not always good to buy a $10 knife or something like that. So corrosion resistance, and this is what they're saying here. Corrosion resistance is the ability to resist corrosion such as rust caused by external elements like humidity, right? Moisture and salt. All right, some of the elements. Note that a high resistance to corrosion does involve a sacrifice in the overall edge performance. Okay, I wanted to read that to you all. Did I read that one? No, I didn't. This one is important too. And edge retention. Edge retention represents how long the blade will retain its sharpness when subject to periods of use. It's what everyone talks about these days, but unfortunately, the measurement of edge retention lacks any defined set of standards, and so much of the data is subjective. All right, let's see here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this little conclusionary thing here. Unfortunately, the best knife steel, because you all are gonna ask this question. Unfortunately, the best knife steel is not simply a case of maximizing each of the properties above. It's a trade-off. Watch this. The biggest trade-off is balancing, okay? Balancing strength or hardness with toughness. Some blades can be made to be exceptionally hard, but will chip or crack if you drop them onto a hard surface. Conversely, a blade can be extremely tough and able to bend, but will struggle to hold its edge. Basically, the stuff that makes steel strong, high amount of carbon/carbides, generally lowers the toughness. Okay. Also, note that the term stainless steel, watch this, all right? Stainless steel is generally misleading, as most All types of steel will show some kind of discoloration if left exposed to elements for long enough. By knowing how you plan to use the knife, you will generally be able to determine the best steel for your situation. And I really, really wanted to read that because when you're purchasing a knife, a lot of times you don't think about those things. We just look about how pretty they are. And if you can't afford it, you get a lower end one. And then if you can afford it, then you just get a high end one. But it's good things to know about because you could be cheating yourself. Okay. All right, let's go ahead here. And I think that was it. And of course, they have different levels, all right, with name descriptions of the materials of the blade. And some of them have standards as far as ultra premium. You have some that are premium. You have some that are high end. You have some that are upper mid range. Okay. Like the Kershaws are most likely going to be upper mid range or the premiums. You also have some that are lower mid range. Now, when you get into the lower mid range one, those are probably like the Chinese manufacturer ones that are super duper cheap. Then you have your low end ones, and you know that's most definitely the case with those too. And so that's what it looks like when it comes to that, guys. You can delve deeper into this with this information by going to knifeinformer.com. Again, that's knifeinformer.com on Google, and that'll be able to give you some more information. They even have bar graphs and stuff like that to kind of give you an example here. It says Knife Informer. It has knife steel index. Okay. Edge retention. Then they have another one that has a bar graph here with corrosion resistance, and it gives you the lowest to the highest level of that resistance, and the name description thereof is down there for you to look at also when you're shopping around for those type of knives. Right here, they also have the knife steel index, the hardness. That's important. That's important to know because you don't want to go too hard because then just a regular everyday person won't be able to sharpen their knives with those little knife sharpeners and stuff that they have. And you don't want to go, you don't want the hardness to be too soft either. So it has to be a happy medium with that. Let's see. The Knife Informer also lets you know about the toughness with the bar graphs, lowest to highest. And then they also have a knife steel popularity index. Okay. So basically what's in the market right now, and those materials, and like I said, the name description that you can get for that right here, it defines all of that in here. So the low ends all the way to the top to the best right there, guys. So if you didn't know about that information, you can find it right here in Knife Informer. And I mean, it's just a wealth of knowledge and information. It even goes as far as letting you know about the elements that are within the knife material. It gets pretty damn deep as far as carbon, chromium, nickel, vanadium. It's a whole bunch of shit. Cobalt, a lot of magnesium. It's a lot of different stuff. Silicone. So all of it makes a difference. And you can understand it more clearly when you go to websites like this. All right. I thought that was pretty important to go over. And I'm also going to pull up real quick for you guys something else here that I think you'll really like. We're going to look at blade types. So some of you all may not know what type of blades, what the types of blades are. So I'm going to pull that up for you right now. Go ahead and share a screen on this. All right, so I'm pulling it over to the screen. I feel like a damn teacher. All right, here we go right here, guys. So these are the blade types. And I'm going to go ahead and go to this website so you can see it clear here. And I'm going to blow it up so you can really, really see it. And there are many different types here. Looks like, is it showing y'all on the screen? Hang on. Oh, I see. I pulled it up in a different section. Hang on a second. All right, here we go. It's still not changing on that other side, is it? Do you see it? Y'all let me know in the comment section if you see it. Because that's weird. It's not even showing. Yeah, I'll just blow it up this way. Okay, good. All right, here we go. I really want y'all to see this. Okay, right there. All right, so this right here are different types of blades, okay, that you can purchase. And there are many different other types, but these are some of the standard ones. You have some that's called the hawkbill blade right here. And you can see the shape of that blade. It's kind of curved. And up under where you see those little, they like little teeth, those are called serrations, guys, on the knives right there. All right, so you have the serrations on that. It's a hawkbill. All right, kind of like an eagle claw almost. All right, you have some called the tanto. Okay, now that's a blade that you most definitely see a lot of out there, the tanto blade, and you can see that curve right there. Just remember that shape. You have one called a reverse tanto right here. All right, you have one called a clip, and that's the type and the shape of it right there. You have one called the spear. Okay. And then you have the drop point blades right here. And this looks more so like a drop point blade to me too. So I'm wondering why they call it the spear. But anyway, then you have the kukri, which is a weird, like it's like one of those old school Chinese type blades. And then you have the trailing point blades right here. I think these are more so the trailing point. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong or right. But it looks like those are more so like if you're trying to prepare fish or like food or something like that, possibly. So those are the different types. And then they have double-sided blades too. So on these type of blades right here, they're not sharp on the other side. You have double-sided blades that are sharp on both sides. And we're going to touch on that. I'll show you guys some of those too. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull some people into the panel. We're going to show off some of the knives that we do have. If you all have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And we will talk about it most definitely. And let me go ahead and close this down, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some people in, guys. I'm going to drop the link down there too. Nathan, go ahead and pull into the chat, and then Tennessee Goddess and Mike. Let me go ahead and pull y'all in. All right, here we go. All right, I just dropped that link down there, guys. Mr. Wiggins, we see you out there, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate it, man. Mr. Wiggins, what type of knife do you have? Let us know, man. Let us know what type of knife you have, and what do you refer, to people. Let's see. Bam! We got the gun alert guy in the house, guys.
Hey, well, everybody's coming in here. I need to correct something for you.
What's up?
I don't know how you pronounce it. It's called the kukri.
Oh, the kukri.
The kukri has a very, very interesting story behind it. It's actually, there is a part of the British Army, and even to this day, because Nepal is still part of the British Empire.
Uh-huh.
So there is a very distinct group of individuals that attempt to get into that part of the British Army every year.
Uh-huh.
And they're known for the kukri.
That's a strange looking blade. I like it though.
So the kukri, if it is unsheathed, is required.
Unsheathed meaning taken out of, it's like a holster, guys. A sheath is like a holster. Yeah.
As if it comes out. That kukri blade is exposed. It is required that it draw blood.
Oh, damn.
Required. And some of those guys are known to basically cut their fingers, whatever, just to draw blood. Now, there are some stories from the Iraq War where there was a Nepalese soldier that was kind of sort of off by himself. And when they finally got to him in the morning, there was like 130 dead ISIS fighters.
Mm-hmm.
And one Nepalese soldier with his kukri.
That's crazy. Do they come in like different sizes? Can you get them small and big, and they shape like that?
Yeah, let me see if I can find one real quick that's got from the British soldiers, what those guys carries.
What's up, Tennessee Goddess?
Not much. What's going on?
Good. How you doing?
Trying to find all my knives.
Go ahead. Show us what you working with. Show us what knife you working with tonight.
Well, let's see. The one I was going to pull up is actually in the car.
It is?
Yeah. But the one that I have with me, I have two. This beauty right here.
Go ahead and flip it open.
There's no flip.
Or a switchblade. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Where did you get that from? What brand is it?
This is a Templar knife.
Okay.
It's called the Premium Lightweight Pink Fleur.
What's the MSRP on that?
$200.
Nice.
It
Nice.
is handle material is T6061 aluminum, CNC'd inside and out of a solid billet. Blade material is black oxide stonewashed powder D2. Don't know what any of that is. Comes in a large or small handle, size options. The large one, which this is, weighs 4.8 ounces. The blade is 3.55 inches. Handle is 5.25, and overall length is 8.75.
That's a beautiful knife. And keep in mind, the D2 steel is basically a premium steel. So that's a premium steel, and a lot of the crate knives are D2 steel. And that's a good thing. That's a very, very good steel.
The other thing is this knife comes in different, I keep wanting to say flavors, but that's not it. It'll come in the dagger.
It's gun gossip. Just say flavors.
Yes.
Hang on a second, y'all. Hang on. Keep talking.
It comes in dagger, Tonto, drop, dagger serrated, Tonto serrated, and drop serrated. This is an actual drop serrated. As you can see the little serrations there. Right there.
Yeah, I like that. The serrations at the bottom.
Yeah, this is called a drop serrated.
I like that.
Their website is really user friendly. It goes for about $200. The website actually says $194.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know that I'm the bargain queen, so I didn't pay that. So that's one. And I've showed you my other one before. I'm going to have to open it up so that you can see that.
Oh, that's beautiful. What kind of knife is that?
I'm not sure. It's a China made, but it is also the Don't Tread on Me. See it there on the front. And it was a wonderful gift I got last year. Kind of cool. They do make these in different patterns.
Mm-hmm.
You can get them police pattern. You can get them with pink. You can get them to look kind of like a Glock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty nice. It's a talking.
Does it flip down? Show us it flip down. I want to see that.
Oh. That's it. Down close.
No, go ahead and flip it open. I want to see it. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
And of course, then it has the little serration thing here that you move over the lock. Close it.
That's sweet. How much did that run?
I think what I've seen online, they're about $10 to $12.
Oh, that's not
what you get. Yeah.
Okay. So that's one that you just, something is pretty stylish, but it's one that you pick up if you can't get anything else.
It's a talking piece.
Yeah.
It works well. It worked well for me when I worked at the gun store because I could just pop it out if I needed to cut something off or open up a package or something for a customer.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've read about them is they're made pretty well with some good steel.
What type of steel is it, though?
Some of them, I'd seen a D1 on one of them, and then I've seen D2, and they can even go down further so that they're actually cheaper metal. So, and some are they're stainless and oxidized. Most of them are.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's why I like that website I gave you guys, because then that way, once you find that out, you can basically go over to that website and look up the definition for that still, and find out more detailed information about it to see if it's a good still or not. And that website is a wealth of knowledge on there. I promise it is. Mike, what you got, bro?
Okay,
What kind of
the
knife?
last piece, the Gurkhas, is the British part, the British division of the Gurkhas, the Nepalese division of the British Army that carries the Kukras. And their motto is, "It is better to die than be a coward." The other small bit that they actually did is the Gurkhas actually replaced the Queen's Guard for a 24-hour period. I'm not sure, I don't remember the reason why, but the Queen's Guard was 100% replaced by a fourth the size Gurkhas.
Mm-hmm.
And Gurkhas are basically guys you don't want to really screw with.
That's sweet.
So,
What kind of Mike? What kind of knives you got, Mike?
so my everyday carry knife is a Spyderco. So he is currently
Nice.
in the being sharpened. The other piece, obviously, to this whole equation is you have to have a good sharpener to basically put that nice sharp edge on it.
That's right. How much did that run?
Yeah, I don't remember. The knife or the sharpener?
No, the knife.
The knife itself, Big Goose Egg. It was
Okay.
actually given to me by one of the guys that worked for me.
Okay.
So he was a big Spyderco fan, and we were at a project. The Spyderco corporate, as well as the factory, our factory store is in Colorado, and we went and spent what I thought was going to be just over an hour there. We ended up spending about 3.5 hours there. He touched everything in that building, and he was like a little kid in a candy store.
Dang.
So
That's a smaller one too, right?
Yeah. So yeah, not really smaller. I've got my dive knife, not handy, but that's big, bad, and ugly. But that's a completely different tool for purposeful job if you want to go diving.
Oh, it'll get the job done if it needs to be.
Real quick, I'm going to show you the one that's in the car. This is a picture of it.
Oh, that's a little slender something.
Yeah, that's one I want on your show.
What is that called?
I'm not sure. Hillbilly Up. I want it from him.
Okay. Hillbilly, let us know, man. Drop in the comments below. Let us know about those knives and what's some of the details about it. Nathan, what you got to show us, brother? Because you got some stuff. Hey, hit him with the big boy. Hit him with
one of the big boys.
Hit the big boy that I'm about to get, man. Go ahead and show him that. That's the one I like. It's crazy. Look at that.
It's still going.
That mother like a dragon, boy.
It looks like something out of the Lord of the Rings.
Man, that thing is crazy.
But it's functional.
How long is that blade, Nathan?
I think 6 to 8 inches.
Jeez. Is it double-sided or just one side?
No, it's one serrated side.
And yeah, it is serrated. I see that. When you come a little closer, okay. So it flips. All right.
Mm-hmm. I also got the one you love the most.
How much did that one
black
cost? The one you just showed us?
I actually caught that one on sale at up at Bass Pro. I think it was like $79.
That's not a bad. That was a pretty good deal.
And then the one you love the most.
Yeah. That's the baby right there.
That's that Super Hawk.
Man, that thing look like a freaking big old eagle claw.
Knock it off.
Hold it back, Nathan, so they can see the full blade. Right there. Yeah. Oh man.
Right.
That thing is crazy. What's the brand on that one so they'll know, Nathan?
Cold Steel.
Cold Steel Hammer Forge, right?
No, I believe so.
Yeah, that's a beast
That
right
sounds
there.
right.
Yeah, that's a beast. They can get those. Those you can find on Amazon. I found a couple of those on Amazon. Those things are crazy. And it looks smaller on the screen, but it's actually really big. Now, I do
know. And I hate to cut you off, but what's his name that said the Milwaukee box cutters? Yeah. Is he talking like this?
I don't know. I think you're talking square box cutters, probably.
Or we talking
Yeah,
like this?
like when Mike just hold it up. I think he talking box cutter like the Mike. Michael. No, we got to get him a knife, man. Yeah.
So probably something like this because it'll still fold.
See, I've never seen a box cutter like that. I always saw the types that are just stationary and the razor blade just pops at the top.
Yep.
We got to get you out more in the world.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
We got to get him out of that restaurant thing he likes.
Yeah, Knife Works is the place to go. You want to find some nice stuff, go there.
What is it called?
Knife Works.
Knife Works. So when you look at the prices of that brand, are they affordable or are they kind of like Microtechs where they just expensive as hell?
It depends. Like if you're looking at different types of steel, they might like if you like some of those others are like a Aus 8.
Mm-hmm.
You're averaging anywhere between 70 to 100 plus.
Okay.
Easy, and then you got their really big knives, which are going to run you 100 to 200 to on up, to depend on how well it's made.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What you want to do.
That's what's up. And then some of the different brands that I wanted to mention to you all that you may not know, some may know. You have Benchmade, which are very nice. You can catch Benchmades pretty much anywhere. You have Microtechs. You have Crate. That's the other knife that I have, but it's downstairs. I don't feel like going to get it. Of course, you have Crate. Crates are, I'm not going to lie, Crates are kind of like, I ain't going to say a knockoff, but they are trying to copy Microtech, and they lowered the price point on the blades. Still great quality blades. Still great quality blades, but you have Crate. So like I said, Crate has that D2 steel also, which is a premium steel, so solid steel. Then you have something called C knives. Somebody was telling me about C knives. Anybody in the chats have those? I hear about C knives, and of course, you all know about Kershaw. And you all mentioned some other ones. What's some other brands that you guys know about?
Spyderco.
I got a
Spyderco.
Civivi right here.
Swiss Army.
That took me a second, but I got it. The king of knives.
Yeah.
Nathan is the king of knives.
No,
that damn thing look like a butcher knife. That look like a little baby butcher. Yeah. What's the one you had on your chest that day, Nathan? When you came to the show?
It was a Cold Steel.
It was?
Yeah, it was a mini tech.
Yeah, that one crazy. Is it sharp in that curve at the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you don't want to touch that tip.
Okay. That's sweet. All right. Okay.
And then I've got a few oddballs.
Carolee said hers is a M-Tech. Anybody heard of that? Ooh, that damn thing looks crazy. M-Tech, yeah, that is like a dagger.
It's all solid plastic made by Cold Steel.
Yeah, that like a dagger. That's crazy.
That's training. That's training.
Well, it's got an edge on it now.
Yeah,
aren't
but it'll still get you.
Ain't them the kind you can like throw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then Carolee mentioned M-Tech. I'm gonna have to check out M-Tech and pull up their website. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I'm gonna pull up this one so you all can see it. Hang on a sec. Share screen on this. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on audio.
You know, Smith & Wesson has a knife line also.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is
they
a
make
Smith.
good ones.
Are they pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, y'all. So these are the Microtechs. And when I mean that these things are of really good quality, these things are solid as hell. Solid. I mean, they have the switch blades, they have the flip ups, they have any types that you're looking for right here. You can check them out at microtechknives.com. And it's a bunch of information right here. They're displaying, it looks like the Ultratech, and it says that it's the flagship OTF knife. And it's a good gold standard for all of the OTF knives, it looks like. So Again, the materials are going to be different. They even label their materials, it looks like, on the blade right here. Or either that's the blade's name that I can see right here on the actual blade.
Is that OTF out the front?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like. And let me keep going here. Those are the switch ones. Here goes some of the different ones that they have. So they have folding knives, OTF knives. And what's awesome about the OTF knives too is this, guys. And I didn't know this at first. Some of the switchblades where when you flip that little button right here where my cursor is at, when you flip that up, the blade will extract out. So it will come out. But say for instance, it's an accidental, where the knife comes out accidentally. If it does, the blade will actually stop. So say for instance, like if it's like another person sitting next to you or something like that, or if you just, you have the knife pointed towards something hard and you flip that up, the blade will actually stop. It'll stop. So it has this mechanism in the inside that's like a safety feature that I think is pretty cool. Not only does the Microtex have that, the crate knives have that too, which I thought was pretty dope. So they have the folding knives here. They have fixed blade knives. Those look pretty cool. So this is Microtech. So if you want to check them out, of course, their prices are up there, guys. I'm talking some of these prices can range $300, $400, $500. How high have you seen them, Nathan?
About to say what you just said, anywhere between $100 to $400 or $500.
Yeah. So the Microtech can most definitely get up there. Carol Lee said Microtech knives are beautifully constructed. They are. So Microtech can most definitely get up there. Now, what? Somebody turn down their volume, please.
That's me.
Okay. It's something about a blade too that they say if it has too much play in the blade, that it's not a good blade. Have you guys heard that?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you wiggle that blade and there's too much play, they're basically saying the construction of the blade just isn't a good blade.
Yeah, so, it can crack and break.
Huh?
It can crack and break, which you don't want to do.
Yeah, which is a bad thing.
Yep.
All right. So that's Microtech right there, guys. Awesome. If you're trying to go for high end, that's it. Mike the Gun Alert guy. What's another high end one that we can compare if they're shopping?
Spider Code. You want me to present?
Yeah, go ahead and push that, and then I'll go ahead and put that on the screen and let you talk about that. JST Hobbies _1. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. It helps go towards the channel. It really does. I really appreciate it. And everybody else who donates through Cash Apps. Sometimes y'all don't even want me to say what your name is, and I respect that. And I've got some pretty generous Cash Apps. So I just thank you so much for that. When you guys send over stuff like that, it helps with the channel. So let me know when you send it, Mike. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up for Mike, guys.
Go ahead and close the message.
All right, there it is, Mike.
Okay, basically what Spyderco's got, it kind of sort of gives you the one of the cool things here is what's your intent. So let's just go to everyday carry, because that's what we're talking about. And categories, blade length, thickness, country of origin. If I want to have anything, let's say, let's narrow it down to Japan, because that's where the blade on mine came from, on this one. Mine is a Delica. I don't recall exactly what the metal is, but now I can take and define what kind of steel that I ultimately want, and here's all my choices. And I can take and build the knife if I want to, but it'll also take and narrow it down to here. So Delica, and I don't remember the exact part number what mine is, but that's basically what I carry every day.
Mm-hmm. What are the ranges with those type of knives? Are they up there like micros?
I've seen them as low as, I'm going to say $100 up to like $400 or $500.
Mm-hmm.
So this one right here, granted, it's more your color ivory than mine, but that one's $200.
Okay, fair enough. Come out and play said I had a Maraphone. What is that? Maraphone? That was $2,500.
Yeah, my dive knife that I have, I think when I bought it, it was about $700.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit, that knife better be do some of everything for that. It better
Yeah.
come with a dinner. The whole nine.
Well, you have like this one right here. It's got a can opener or a bottle opener on the back of it too. So yeah, it's got some additional tools to it, I'm sure.
And they have different colors too. I like that yellow one. Click on that yellow one.
The Dragonfly.
That is crazy.
So the Dragonfly.
Magnify that for me, please. That's sweet, man.
So salt, the metal that's here is completely different. So it's going to be more for like somebody who's fishing.
Yeah.
Around salt water, and it's designed so it's not going to corrode and rust and get all the bad stuff that the salt air is going to do to it. The downside to that is it does not hold the edges well, so you're sharpening it a lot more.
Mm-hmm. That's sweet. I like that one. What are some of they flip blades look like?
Let's see what else we've got here. Products. Oops. Flippers. So those are their flippers. Looks like it only got 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but one of the cool things about here, again, just like you were looking at earlier, is education, knife anatomy, steel elements, steel chart. It can go down and define kind of sort of the steels that they use and why they use them and where you would use them.
Right. Mr. Wiggins said, oh, he must be talking about something else. Let's see if you're going to spend.
Nickel boron internals. Yeah, he's talking about.
He said if you're going to spend the money, get a Black Box Microtech. They have the best materials. Yeah. Are they easy to sharpen, Mr. Wiggins? Let us know about that. All right. So that's that.
That's a good question.
Huh?
GST Hobbies has a good question.
He said, are there any restrictions on carrying knives? I believe so in certain states. Yeah, because all states are not the same, JST Hobby. So depending on your state, you want to research law and find out what those rules and regulations are. You don't want to get yourself jammed up and in trouble or anything like that. So
any reference that I've ever been asked what's in my pocket, it's just a pocket knife.
Right. But in the state of Tennessee, I mean, we're pretty good here. We don't have too much to worry about, but it is some states that they cannot carry knives or have knives in certain areas. So it's pretty messed up. What state are you in, JST _1? Let us know what state you're in.
Or the blade length can only be so long.
Exactly. Let's see. Hillbilly Up posted something. He said, I am still partial to the old 3-blade jackknives. They are tested and tried for many years. You know about those, Nathan?
Oh yeah, they're good. I've always got some of them in my collection of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is the deal though. Like with knives, for everybody who was on the panel and people in the comment section, like, what was your predominant reason for purchasing a knife? Was it for protection, or was it for other useful reasons? Like, what was your reason, Mike?
Mine was actually given to me. I'd actually never carried a knife before, so it was actually a gift, and it literally sat in the box on my desk for about 6 months, and I really never considered carrying it. Now, well, I needed it, so I pulled it out, and so it was now out of the box, sat on my desk for another month or two, and then I started putting it in my pocket and taking it with me because I needed it, and now I use it probably at least once or twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
So it is in the I need to be sharpened mode, so I've got him all set up. This was on the plan already, even before you came up with the topic, but it's kind of giving me the inspiration to get it done.
Nice. Tennessee Goddess, what was your reasoning behind getting your knives?
I needed to have a just in case. If I was ever kidnapped, I'd be able to cut my ropes or something or stab somebody. You know, another backup plan.
Yeah.
You know, that's also with my stabby Sharpie.
We love that Sharpie. That Sharpie famous in the streets.
Right?
We love that thing. Nathan, what was the reason why you purchased your knives? And just be truthfully honest with us.
My first one was an old little folder, which was bought by my granddad,
Mm-hmm.
and then most of it was either work issues, safety, or I just collect them too. I mean, hunting, because when I'm doing a lot of hunting, you always got to have a blade on you to gut whatever you get.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like I said, some of my crazier knives, you know, if you got somebody coming up on you and they start to try to reach for something, you pull
Yep.
that thing out. They're gonna look at some of that like, oh hell no, I'm not even going to buy, and then just walk off.
No, that's a fact. I seen that actually happen in Michigan, where a dude, they was trying to jump him. It was an older guy, and he pulled out this damn switchblade. And as soon as he pulled that blade out, they did not want no more smoke, bro. Like like the fight stopped. It was long too.
I was always
like
told,
that towelite I showed you with the wavy blade, the crisp
Yeah.
blade. That thing long as hell. But you see somebody that see something like that, or like that black talon you like.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get hit with that. I mean, yeah, if you use that, you're probably going straight to jail.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
Sure.
But as the more of see the sight of it, and they'll be like, I don't have nothing that's going to outreach that. They're 90% of the time they're turning around, they are running the other way.
Yeah, it's good for a backup. What was you about to say, Tennessee Goddess?
I was always raised, you never bring a knife to a gunfight.
I mean, that's true, but you gotta have that knife just in case they knock that damn gun out your hand.
Well, that's true, but if I'm the only one with the knife and I've got a gun, or assailant's got the knife and I've got the gun, who's going to be quicker?
I mean, I'm gonna bring the gun to the gunfight anyway. That's an automatic.
Yeah, but never bring a knife to the gunfight, not
Yeah.
just by itself.
Never.
You know?
Never.
I don't know. I've been in places where I've seen somebody get hit pull a gun, and they get hit with that blade, and
Damn.
and the night's over. The fight's over with.
I've
Right
seen
then
that.
and there, because I mean, if you get hit in the right spot, you got seconds and you're done.
Yeah.
And that knife,
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about
being
it.
hit with that knife, man, that knife is gruesome. My sister's a nurse, and she's been telling me about, certain things that they have to stitch up and how difficult it is sometimes. They can find that those fragmentations a lot of times in your body. Sometimes they can't pull out certain fragmentations if it's around certain nerves and bones and stuff. So they have to leave them in.
Sometimes they're stuck in there. Also, with the serrations on there, I've had patients that come in and they have a knife that's been embedded, but the knife has also been turned.
Ooh, God.
So that was one of the things that, it happens very rarely that you have a knife that's curvature, and then when it turns, if they get in the gut, then it starts winding intestines and other things around it. And if they pull it out, it severs those items as well. So, or arteries and intestines. So now you have bowel leakage in your
damn. Ugh.
and that
everything gets poisoned.
immediately.
That's some crazy stuff. Pen and Pincher Prepper dropped something. He said, "What are you guys talking about? You should bring 2 guns and 3 knives to every fight."
Agreed, 100%.
I do it the other way around: 3 knives and 2, or 3 guns and 2 knives.
Y'all some savages, man. Y'all some savages, man. What the hell?
I am a Scorpio, so
Y'all some savages, man.
Yeah, happy almost birthday.
yes. Happy almost birthday.
Yes.
You got a couple of days.
Yep.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. All right. That's what's up.
Cool.
That's what's up.
2
Yes.
days. I'll be 26 again.
Congratulations, young man.
My birthday is on the Marine Corps birthday. November 10.
All right. I'm about to pull up crate knives real quick so I can show them. So here we go. I'm going to pull up the crate. Share. We'll share this screen. You can find them here, guys, at Crate Tactical. Okay. Go ahead and hit share. And here we go. And they got some pretty damn good knives. Now, the beautiful thing about Crate is this. They look like Microtex. I'm not going to lie. They feel like freaking Microtex. I mean, they even go as far as having carbon fiber handles. These things are nice. And the price point is not Microtech price points. Okay? You can get these just like this carbon fiber one. Real nice. All right? You can get that for, I think, let me go here. I think it's like 120 something or 130 something. Let's see. Yeah, see, look at this. Right here, guys. Right there, that carbon fiber handle one. This is the next one that I'm getting. I have this one already to the left. The Ghost OT knife. That's the one downstairs. This one right here is the carbon fiber knife that I want. Now, the problem I have, Mike, Tennessee Goddess, and Nathan, that blade is cool. I'm cool with the blade. But when I purchased that blade, I don't know if you guys know, but they're interchangeable. So you can take, that damn blade out, and I can install this double-sided blade and just flip them around. What is that?
Hey, Ivan, Bella's got a question.
I'm like, what the hell is that? So you can swap those blades, Nathan. So I could take
That's
that double.
interesting.
Yeah, I could take that double-sided blade and then swap it over to this one, and that's what I'm gonna do because I want the double-sided on my carbon fiber handle, and then just put this other one on the other one. So I found that out, and I thought that was pretty damn cool, man. These are
lifetime warranty. That's good.
Yeah, that's the next thing I was gonna get into. Yes, absolutely. So they have a lifetime warranty. They stand up behind their product, and then like I was telling Tennessee Goddess earlier, guys, this is D2 steel. So once you start looking up the different steel types and you start really understanding the details thereof with that, you'll see that there's some good quality ones and some not so good quality ones. But this D2 is pretty solid, man. And again, you can go back to Knife Informer, knifeinformer.com if you don't know, and get that detailed information. What was somebody about to say?
There was somebody that showed me one of the out the front knives a couple weekends ago. And he demonstrated it. I wasn't going to follow up and
what was it
myself. I don't remember the brand, but he took his finger and he put it over where the blade comes out, and he popped it, and it basically did not come out. So there was just enough pressure that was there just by him having his finger there, probably maybe about an eighth of an inch above the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Flipped that, it hit his finger, and it basically just became a complete inert tool.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It's a sexy thing. I mean, I've seen them where you can do a single sheet of paper, just like a half an inch in front of it. Dude, hit the button and it just pops itself back loose.
No, I'm up here laughing at Grant.
This doesn't.
I'm laughing at Grant, guys. He crazy. You can say your face is covered by the super chat. No, that's why I moved it around, Grant. I'd rather for my face to be covered because it's all about the people on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So I get tired of being famous, Grant. I really do. So I'll cover my face up so they can be exposed more. What was you about to say, Tennessee Goddess?
I said, I just see your hands moving.
Right. That's why I move myself down here. I'd rather for y'all to be seen and stuff when y'all talk.
I was just doing that with my knife, poking it into the table and trying to release it. It does not release.
That's what she said.
Shame on her.
I got him.
But if that's what she said, she needs to get another. Replace. Mm-hmm.
Ivan, secret, the ladies do want it to come out.
Do they? Do they?
If it's not coming out, ladies, seek elsewhere.
That one's self.
It's gun gossip, man. Gun gossip. Grant, you started that shit, bro. You started it. Oh, man.
So does anybody have any bench made?
Yes. That was the next thing I was going to go to. Bench made knives are the ish, and they don't cost much, right, Tennessee Goddess?
That's a lot.
Hey, Mike, go ahead and pull up Benchmade for me, sir, and I'm gonna bring it into the chat.
Some of the Benchmade I've seen are pretty pricey.
Really?
Yeah.
About 120, 150 at times.
Oh, damn.
I have seen some as high as 2.
What's the material? Mike will find out the material of the blade, too, for me.
Yeah, I'll look it up here.
And, of course, what I'm finding out, guys, on these websites, sometimes all of the blades don't have the same materials either.
They don't.
No, they do.
I'm finding that out.
They can vary widely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Benchmade, they have different knives for different things.
Right.
So they have like the box cutter deal. They have the Bowie knives. I'm going to tell you something. A person that I know had forged his own knife, and beautiful knife, great job, but decided to go out drinking one night and flipped the car. His knife came out of the sheath, rolled around in the car.
Oh, damn.
Him out of the seatbelt, and then came and cut his throat.
Oh, lovely.
Hell no.
And still today, he still carries that damn knife. I'm like,
Hey, at least it lived.
Okay, but if that knife did all that work and almost killed you, cut you out of the seatbelt, the whole thing, it cut it from the side of the driver's seat, from the wall there, cut around the waist. That's where it first cut, around the waist, and then it bounced up and it came and cut there, and then came back and shoop. And matter of fact, it cut his tongue too, because he was hollering. I was like, see, your knife that's savage right there.
That's super savage.
That's ultimate.
Yeah, and then you go still carry it. Nope.
I mean, I've worked car wrecks before that the seatbelt has cut people's throats too. So
yeah.
Hey, Raheem dropped something, y'all. He said, "Here's a question: what do y'all prefer, fixed blade or folding blade? Pros or cons?" Somebody
it depends on the purpose.
Depends on the purpose. Everyday carry for me is going to be a folding blade. My scuba knife.
I like them to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's a completely different purpose. I don't know how long it is, but it's long.
I have both in my car because I just never know what situation I'm going to need. I also have a knife in the car that I can saw stuff with, just in case I need that. I thought about, when everybody started buying up everything in 2020 for COVID, and people went into this was an academy. They walked in there and there was hardly any ammo on the shelves. There were some 22s and not very much of anything else. So this lady goes, "Can you direct me to the hatchets? And I'm sure you've got some kind of device I can use to saw stuff with." And I was like, "What's she doing?"
Damn.
She went back there and she got like a hacksaw, all the hatchets that they had. And I was like, maybe she's going to practice. Who knows? But I was impressed too and scared at the same time.
That's crazy.
Building a axe throwing cage in their backyard.
Yeah. Well, we have just one open in my hometown.
Hey, Mike, tell us a little bit about these Benchmades, bro.
So Benchmade, they do make high quality knives. The cool thing about Benchmade is they have an ever sharp lifetime guarantee. I don't know that that's the name. You literally just put it in a box. You ship it off to them. They ship it back nice and toasty sharp. And you can do that once a week, a couple times a month, however you want to do it. And they're ranged from, at least from what I'm seeing here, low end, maybe that one's 250. 375.
They are up there. Ooh, that's sexy. What is that? Go back up a little, right there to the right. Damn.
Yeah, I'm liking that one. That one's got your name on it, Ivan.
Does it really?
It does. See, right there.
Click on it. Click on it.
Beyond the bench. They even have some knives there.
Mini Freak. Yeah, it does have my name on it. Mini Freak.
Right there, man.
There it is.
You need to contest the registered trademark here, man, because I thought you already had that done.
We need some more chat money to come in so we can chip in on Ivan's freak knife.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Go into the specs and what's the materials looking like?
Where's my specs?
They're small and black, so yep, that's you.
Small and brown, baby. Small and brown.
CPM M4 Super Premium Tool Steel, 6664 HRC. So everybody, realistically, this is the hardness of the steel. There's, as we saw earlier, there is a benchmark for that. this is the steel. The steel is kind of important as you look at it, especially if you get to a higher end knife, the Benchmade, the Spydercos, the M-Tex, so on and so forth. If you're buying the Smith & Wesson, or this is Smith & Wesson, this was free. I don't even know what metal this is. I just know it's sharp as all freaking get out. So,
yeah, that's a quality blade, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
It is not Motley compatible, so.
Do they have any switchblades?
Let me see here.
What did you do?
Oh, those are really, really nice.
Yeah. They're super nice.
Yeah, they are.
Another thing with knives, I love to see the manufacturer's emblems on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're all different. Like this one looks like a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some that look like a crown. I've actually seen one that looked like a little tiny samurai sword. And I'm like, I'm all about it.
And mine are in my box, Daddy, if you want any of them.
Yeah, the Spydercos looks like a knife.
Oh, it looks like you can change out those blades too if you need to.
Yep, kind of like that name right there.
Benchmade. It is a butterfly. Yeah.
No, right here, partial immunity.
That's what the name of the knife is. So basically they've got a sense of humor.
Yep.
So they do have one on there I was looking at that's a fixed blade, and you can wrap your own paracord around it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's many different applications and many different ways you can use these knives, man. It's
outdoor hunting.
Yeah, there you go. You can wrap your own paracord around it.
Yeah, so the paracord one should be in here.
It's called Adamus knife blade.
Okay.
Or Benchmark 375 FE. I thought that's kind of interesting.
ATA MOS?
No, like Adam, ADAMAS. Yeah, ADAMAS. Sorry.
Yep.
But those are sweet.
Mm-hmm.
They have some really nice blades.
Yeah, there's your paracord.
Yeah, I see the one with the paracord on the head.
Yeah.
Nathan, you don't have any Benchmades?
No.
I do have a friend that is into the I guess the 1800s or settlement lifestyle, and he just recently took a course on steel, and he was making knives a few weeks ago.
That's sweet.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, they dress up kind of like the whole thing, but you get to learn all of the steel craft and like making horseshoes, all kinds of stuff. He's made cast iron skillets and
can't charge it yet.
So I'm like, I don't know where they go to do this, but they spend sometimes a week or two there, and think it's the best thing ever. It looks fun, but looks like a whole lot of work too.
What do you got there, Nathan?
A Nebo. It's a charger and a flashlight.
Man, he got more knives than anybody I know.
Oh, you have no idea, brother.
Damn.
You only saw the first floor of the house. You didn't see the
Why you think I got him on the panel, man? I've seen a lot of them. I've been over there.
He been to the house.
I'm like family.
And he still ain't been seen everything.
See,
honey.
That's a 30-day tour.
See, that's that fish fillet one right there, boy. You gotta fillet something.
You might need to use that for cleaning a deer or something.
Yeah.
These are actually, these are custom, but essentially they do have a culinary cutlery. So they've got hunting as well. So I'm sure just clicked on that one.
And you know the thing about them too, what I like, they really do delve deep into like the fashion aspect of it. They pay very close attention to that. I've noticed that.
Mhm.
They have some very nice designs and colors. Okay, so this is the deal. Nathan,
Yo,
Mike, Tennessee Goddess, everybody out there in the chats. Y'all in the chats, drop the limit. Drop the limit of what you will spend on a knife. Real talk. Let me know a monetary amount. $sign it up in the comment section. Let me know what's the most you will spend on a knife. Nathan, you go first.
oh, okay. Well,
Y'all drop it in the chats while he talking.
it really depends on how much I really want it. 90% of the time.
The most though, Nathan. The most you will spend. Just real talk. It don't matter.
I don't know. I've been eyeballing that spot, and that thing's about a $600 knife.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. In Grant's voice, fair enough. All right. So, okay, 500 is the most you'll spend. Big money. Mike, you up next.
I spent about $700 on my dive knife, but
Mike,
essentially
that's something I didn't know about you, Mike.
Yeah, you know,
Mike's the Renaissance man.
He is the Renaissance man. I didn't know that about Mike.
Ivan, Sky, Scuba, or Muff. No dive is too tough.
we just talking knives tonight, okay? That's what he said. We're not talking swords and axes.
So
y'all crazy as hell, man.
What?
I'm impressed and scared at the same time, Mike.
Yeah, you know.
Like bravo, sir, bravo.
My scuba knife basically is about $700, but that's also one of those tools that you have that, like our everyday carry, I'm in a foreign environment. I'm not going to say it's necessarily protection. It was more of a tool. One edge was very sharp to cut things, but the other side basically had a I'll find that later.
And Carol Lee, you trying to start a war in the comments now. This ain't no.
Go ahead.
She trying to start a war. World War III.
What's the comment say? Come on now.
She said $50. I'm Jewish. She trying to start a war now. My Palestinian brothers and sisters gonna get on your head right now. Now though.
No.
What are you talking about? I got pocket knives cost way more than that.
Paper plates cost more than that.
The backside of my dive knife is serrated, so if I'm in a net or a counter net, need to cut something or saw something, then that side is.
Mike, you bougie. You are a Grey Poupon. Okay, Tennessee Goddess, you up next. How much you spending? The max. Tennessee Goddess, you will spend on a knife.
Because you didn't cover all the knives, but because I am bougie and have to go top of the line, I will spend up to maybe $300, $350 for a pocket knife, protection knife. Now, when it comes to my kitchen knives, I'm gonna go to $600 on those.
We ain't talking about no kitchen knives now. We do we like to eat around here now, though.
Because you know what, my kitchen knives, when this won't work, it will.
Wait a minute now. They got some of those.
Stella got her groove back.
Chef knives for camping. Them things and they're made by big names like them and Cold Steel and some of the other big names is all making some like you go camping, they got professional camp knives to go with them now, with their own sheaths and the whole 9 yards.
Hold up, Nathan. Did you just see what Jova Q just posted, bro? He just trumped everybody, bro.
You know, there's some more than that.
$2,000 is the max he'll spend.
Jova Q can buy me these Dahlia kitchen knives I'm looking for.
You don't work in that.
Jova Q got that bag, boy. He got that bag.
Okay. They're only
this is my grilled cheese slicer.
Nah, see, Mike, you doing that's some damn. What do you call it? What's Jason's name with the mask? What's his name called?
That's it, Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, you doing some Jason shit at nighttime. That's why you be out at night.
That's why, you know what? That's why he's got an axe throwing range that he's building out there.
Come on,
but you know,
Mike, what you doing, Mike?
Keep those away from Janine. Because that's what men usually get killed with those.
I know. You better hope. The women, y'all sneaky, boy. Y'all be having knives up under y'all beds and pillows. And what the hell you need that for?
What do you mean? It's up underneath the boobs.
We getting rid of them.
What about this?
Damn.
I like me some
Did y'all just see that? Nathan is the king of knives, man.
Oh, and
The king.
That's not even
the king.
Can you see the wall?
Damn. Oh man. Yeah, hey, I went Tennessee Goddess on this. All praise to Nathan.
Nathan.
Y'all ain't seen the special drawer.
Yes.
Damn.
No.
And I didn't see a protection device leaning against the side of the door.
Protection of us.
Oh, he probably got that whole damn place booby trap. I'm telling you.
Oh,
That's the fishing boat he's probably spotting over, or the pool stick.
No, he's saying he didn't see a shotgun by the front door.
You know, something that one of these.
The
I
what?
can't show you the whole. I can't show you the whole thing, but yeah, something like that.
Oh no! It's on the other walls.
Okay.
I got 2 different walls. Got 2 different sets.
I'm like, I thought everybody had one, like a holster for their couch, holster for the dining room chair, a holster for the kitchen chair, a holster for the shower, a bed holster, front door holster.
Hey.
If you need to be got, I got you.
You want to get squirrely? I got something with your name.
There you go.
Love the comments from the peanut gallery.
Man, they going crazy out there in the comment section. Wait a minute.
Todd stuff. What the hell?
Come Out and Play said Almanac is an amazing knife company. I never heard of them. He said they start at 600 and can go into damn.
Yeah, they ain't no joke.
Really?
They are not no joke.
I'm about to pull them up right now, my boy. Hold on.
They're coming in with top quality materials, and some of them stuff they actually have jewels in them, like diamonds and rubies and some of the stuff.
What they call Almanac what? Knives. Let's see.
Is somebody sharpening a knife?
That's what it sounds like.
Right? He said it earlier, remember?
Yeah.
I can't find them on here on Google. Hold up.
You know, my great aunt used to have a set of Cutco knife, and that's all she ever ate with. It was a Cutco knife and a fork. And I bought one of those in honor of her because I was like, this thing is awesome. But she had it from when she was in the Army. So she was born in 1925. So she had it for a moment.
Hey, Greg. Yeah, he got that money, Greg. He can do that.
2000 is not a down on a crib in Tennessee.
Not in Tennessee, but he can do that though.
That's not even rent.
Shit, man, you ain't lying. They raising that junk so high now, it's ridiculous. Do you know? Speaking of this, I know this is off the subject, but we got to touch on this since she talked about it. A damn efficiency. Watch this. When I was down bad, and I went from the Roach Hotel. Yes, I used to live in the Roach Hotel. I lived in the Roach Hotel where the crackheads was at, and I said, "Fuck this shit," and I need a better place. So I went to Efficiency. Okay. When I went to that Efficiency, do you know back then I paid $400 for Efficiency per month? The same Efficiency right now is $890, almost $1,000 for a damn Efficiency, which is just one room.
Were you
and
over
a bathroom
at
and a damn closet?
We're talking about studio.
Were you at Sunrise?
Yeah, Efficiency is a studio. Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Were you over at Sunrise?
No.
Over there in Antioch? That was my very first apartment in Nashville, but I had a 1-bedroom. They had Efficiencies, 1-bedrooms, and some of them were elongated, but they were really big. You had this tiny kitchen. I was taller than the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
That's not saying much, but I was taller than the refrigerator. I was like,
wow.
No dishwasher. But I lived there for 6 years, and when I left, I still had the same eggs that I bought the first day I moved in there.
It's a damn shame, man. Look, a 1-bedroom now might run you around maybe $1,100, $1,200 now here.
It's $1,300 for the apartment I had when I first moved in. It was $315. When I moved out, I was paying $415 after 6 years, and now it's that. I'm like, no.
That's crazy.
And that's even if you come to the bad parts of town, you're still gonna pay almost $2,000, and that's still with the chalk outline in the floor.
Mike, you 2-bedroom or one?
This place?
Yeah.
3.
You
So
paying you in Texas, so you might get some good deals there though.
No, I
No,
think I'm paying entirely way too much for what I've got. But this
Damn.
it's expensive there too.
Damn.
So this is $1,850 a month.
Damn.
But I've got the master bedroom. The dogs have their own bedroom. I've got a gun room. I've got a decent sized backyard. It's small, but a decent sized backyard.
Yeah.
2-car garage. And my truck fits in it.
I like the garage. I do.
I got 6 inches on each side of the truck, but it fits.
I love the garage. The garage is where it's at.
Yeah. I have some quadruplexes near me that are somewhere 50 something years old. The guy that hadn't updated my window AC, baseboard heat and everything, and he was renting them out for $700 a month. You had all kinds of riffraff there. Well, he finally sold them. New people went in and they cleaned them up, but the tiniest kitchen you could ever have, and they put in central heat and air, and they're charging $1,600 a month for those.
What?
Yeah, wouldn't doubt it.
$1,600.
Crazy, man.
And
That's
it's
crazy.
2-bedroom, 1 bath, and you have shared parking in a gravel parking lot.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like, no.
JovaQ just dropped something else. He said Chris Reeve knives. Heard of
They're
it?
good.
Isn't that Superman?
Mm-mm.
Superman used to be. No, he had an S at the end of his name.
Yeah, Reeves.
Christopher Reeves.
What's the price on these, Nathan?
I cannot
Reeves.
remember the top of my head.
I'm about to look them
I
up.
know the company, and another one is Chavez knives. They're really good. He uses good material.
Yeah, these look like they might be expensive. JovaQ got the expensive taste. Let's see.
I'm looking them up too.
Now, how's that expensive taste if it's a quality knife?
It's $500 for a little knife.
All right, I found them, y'all. This one pulled up. Let me go ahead and pull it in.
This is the first one I saw on there.
Yeah,
$500 for that.
Yeah, that's that JovaQ style. Hold on, let me pull it up. Here it is.
I'm out.
Here it is right here, guys. Look good, though. Had a little paracord on the end and everything.
If I have paracord on anything, it's not worth $500. I'm putting paracord on there myself. If y'all can give me the $500, I'll paracord all your shit.
There it is, right?
Yeah, paracord's on the molly panel in the truck.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got wood. They got.
Just you making some paracord keychains.
They not crazy expensive though. I mean, they up there, but
yeah,
they're running around 500.
And where's yours, Ivan?
From 675. Yeah, they're up there.
What Christine say?
Where's your
speaking of
keychain?
paracord keychains, where's yours at?
I ain't got one. I ain't got one.
Yes, you do.
What?
You said keychain.
I'm thinking she talking about one of these $500 knives. No, I'm like, I ain't got one of these. No, I got that. I keep that all the time. I wear that. I wore that today. I wear that all the time.
You better wear it. She gave it to you.
I love it.
I put mine with my classroom keys.
Man, they got drop point blades. They have everything here. The only thing, well, they do have a little flavor. They kind of switch it up. They just don't go crazy bright with the colors.
Yeah.
Then,
I think some of them are brass handles and copper handle knives he makes.
Yeah, these are pretty slick. $425 for this one.
Nope. Hard pass.
What type of steel is it made out of? Does it say?
It says it doesn't. Well, it says Stonewash CPM.
Damn, Rick Harris.
It says Stonewash CPM Magna Cut Drop Point Blade at 6364 RC. Yeah.
CPM is good stuff.
Yeah, titanium handles. Damn. Sheesh.
I've seen people make CPM blades cut into 1/4 inch steel with a hammer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And still have an edge afterwards.
These are pretty slick looking. Kel, we see you out there, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Chris says, Ivan, check your phone.
Okay. Let's see. Rick Harris just dropped something. He said there are few apartments near me that are around 600 a month. But if you leave your car in parking lot overnight, it will be on blocks in the morning. That's crazy.
Where
That's
the hell are
crazy.
you at? I mean,
That's crazy.
now see, when I lived in Chicago, yeah, on the south side, yeah, it could happen. But I had to pay for parking. I paid $300 a month for parking under my apartment building.
I mean, when you know, to
I
each
think
his
it's yeah. Well, I paid $1,600 a month for the 1-bedroom apartment on Michigan Avenue.
in that area where they would steal your car.
I was on South Michigan at Wabash and Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And if you went a few blocks more down, that's when you were in the bad area. I didn't have any issues, but I had to pay $300 a month for parking, and I had a valet parking every day.
This is my thing. If the rent is cheap in that area and you got it's crime ridden, okay. But if the damn rent high and your car can still get stolen, what the hell? It ain't
Welcome to
right.
Chicago.
That ain't right.
Yeah. And you know, even in I live in a subdivision. It's a pretty nice subdivision, but we've been having people come from other areas to my subdivision over here, breaking into cars. A few weeks ago, a lady was sitting there and had the screen door open, and turn around, and there's a man standing there. She was like, "What?" And she was in the kitchen and went for her kitchen gun, and she said, "I'll shoot you." And he was like, "Nope." He came through her garage. The garage door was open, just like about this big, and he came underneath and was trying to get into cars and stuff like that. So they drop them off in neighborhoods. There's a truckload of them or a carload of them. They'll drop them off in neighborhoods, and they scour, and this car slowly creeps along, looking to see if they got anything, and then they run back to the car once they get something.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Raheem just posted something. He said if you're paying over $1,000 for rent for an apartment, then you should be in your own house, IMO, at least taking steps to have your own. But this, and you know what? That was true about a year ago, before old Jerome Powell, stupid, you know what, it started increasing them damn interest rates. Now interest rates is over 8%. So now, even getting a home, you paying out the wazoo just to have a damn house.
Yeah.
Now, it's terrible. It's terrible. Now, granted, he didn't raise it any basis points this go round a couple of days ago. He just, so he didn't raise it, which was a good thing. But if this guy continually raises these interest rates, we're going to end up being at 10% on a conventional loan. This shit is retarded.
Yeah, that's the second time this year, actually 2 in a row that they didn't raise it, but every one before that, they raised it.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy, man.
One.
That stuff is crazy.
So building a house now, and their house payments when the house is done is going to be $3,800 a month.
Wow.
I'm like, $3,800 a month. You have a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 4-car garage, and you're on like 6 acres of land.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. And the house is not anything spectacular. It's just there.
Mike,
actually, it's 4-bedroom.
She just posted something. Carol Lee, she said, Ivan and Mike, do you remember me showing you a paracord sling I made? I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Ivan.
Yeah.
You see what's in the screen?
Yep.
That's one of my boxes.
Damn. Yeah. That's a stack, man.
You were talking butterflies? This one is all plastic and can go through the airport.
Damn.
You never know I got it.
Damn.
Unless they scan me. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why I said look at the picture on your phone.
JST Hobbies _1 said something, guys. He said you never get a house paid for anyway now these days. Facts, man, because you're going to be paying on the interest more so than you are the principal. Y'all know I work in the bank, so I be seeing all type of stuff happen in the bank now, especially when people come in and get loans. And to be honest with you, even the banks now have tightened up. They are like super strict about credit now. So your standards where it used to be, you can get probably like a FHA loan or a conventional loan at least having about a 6 to a 6.5 score. You can't do that no more. Now you have to have a higher score. So it's all messed up. It's
And
all,
they want blood.
huh?
Yeah.
And they want blood and DNA analysis.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. The game is all type of messed up now.
And for
Yeah,
people that are over 50, first-time home buyers, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're not going to be around for the finished loan."
It's
So no.
sad. That's why you need to go out and vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but it's written all over your face. You don't have
Google's
to
anywhere,
say a word.
your car can get stolen. The neighborhood that I'm in, I'm on the north side, which I think is the newer side. The south side apparently has a couple break-ins a week. So I've now got some cameras outside. I'm still working on getting some others.
Who are you talking to, Mike?
Grogless.
What did he
Your
say?
car can get stolen anywhere. That's just people, to be honest.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what they doing now, they're going like the little thuggy thugs. They're going in those neighborhoods where they know people have things now. And they know people keep their doors unlocked because they're comfortable in that neighborhood. And that's when they get your money, they get your guns, they get everything else because they know you keep the doors unlocked. It's an easy target.
True. And they've even gotten bold enough that they're carjacking again.
Yep.
I mean, carjacking was 80s, 90s, and then it kind of slowed down, and then it came back, and now it was like not relevant, and now it's like up front in your face.
Well, you remember what happened? Tennessee got his own the gun gossip night. Remember? I came in and my next door neighbor car had got broken into, and they tore up her steering column, tore it up, tried to steal her car, couldn't get it. Crazy.
I've got an apartment complex down the street from me. It's gated community. They went in there and stole 6 Hyundais.
Yeah, Hyundais are easy to break into. Hyundais and Kias.
They got 6 of them, and they're like, how did they get in? Well, all I had to do was walk around the gate, and then when you come up to the exit gate, it automatically opens. So it's not necessarily that secure if the whole place is not completely gated.
Right.
Yeah, Grogless, Austin's to the south of me, and I would say that Austin is probably about 2 years ahead of the stupidity that Nashville's going down, Nashville-Davidson.
Yeah.
And to answer that question that's up right now, Trump, I don't like the guy. I like what he did.
I'm with Mike on this. I'm not feeling him, but we got to get this dude out of office, though. Real talk.
There needs to be somebody that's there that's not a politician that has enough money in their back pocket that they cannot be bought.
Right.
So at the end of the day, Trump doesn't care. You can't buy him. He's going to give his opinion whether you like it or not because he doesn't care because he's got enough money to do it.
And man, this is my opinionated view. This is just my opinionated view. I don't think he can relate to the people who don't have much. This guy has had his whole life. And so, I think it just needs to be a person that's more relatable. Maybe a person that has been through the struggle and now they have become somebody successful. I'm not knocking his success. The dude, he a hustler. But when it's all said and done, what's happening now, what really turned me off, and I hate to go into politics, and I'm about to get off of it, but what really turned me off with the president that we have now is, and Grant knows I used to be in that liberal mind state, but it was all I knew until I was introduced into some other things. But what turned me off of the president is 2 things going on right now. One was the that he tried to give everybody when it was time to do that. And one of my jobs tried to make me do it, and I was about to quit. That right there for me was like the big kicker. I wasn't going to get it. I was willing to say, you know what? I will walk off this job if y'all try to get me this stuff. And they had everything set up like some little doctors in the front, like they was going to really give it to people. No, it wasn't going to be me. So to each his own on that. If you guys decided to do it, that was on you, but I decided not to do it and I wasn't going to do it. That's number one. Number 2, You look at the situation that's happening right now with this war. I'm going to tell you something. This war could get really, really nasty really, really quick, especially if one of these major players jump into this war. And my whole thing is, why are we sending that much damn money over there to that country? And y'all know who I'm talking about. And I know what happened to them was a very, very bad thing. It was bad. Okay, get your get back. Get it over with and done. I just think they're approaching it the wrong way. Why go through and bomb the whole area and do things like that when you need to be strategic about what you're doing? If it's an underground place that you're saying where you need to go get these 200 something people, you need to send some special forces down there to execute and do it properly, not tear up the whole area and innocent people are being destroyed and behind it. So that whole thing for me is just a bad taste in my mouth. With all of that, we need money and resources here in the States. We don't even have resources in some of our urban states where they need money funneled in those areas to help certain people. And then we have, just like one of my friends said, you have people that are coming across into the country. They're not doing it the right way, which is causing a whole nother situation. So I just see things for what they are. And I just don't like what he's doing. I don't like what he's doing. I don't like how he's doing it. And I don't like how things are being portrayed and people are not really telling the truth on the media. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's funny?
Gregless.
What'd he say?
He said, Ivan still owes me a dinner from his first election.
No, because I made a bet.
You better be taking him to Edley's then.
I made a bet. Hey, Grant, I got you, bro. I made a bet. But you know,
make him take you to oh crap, what's it? The steakhouse downtown.
Ruth Chris?
No.
The Wood Place? Wood something.
No,
or something like that.
No, the place that one of their appetizers is cotton candy on top of bacon.
Yeah, Raheem, I understand that. I understand that, bro. They're allies, but
on top of bacon.
I understand. Hey, Raheem, I understand that, bro. But the thing is this: we're allies with them, and that country can do almost probably anything, and we still stick with them, which I think is a wrong thing. That's my opinionated view. What's wrong is wrong, and what's right is right.
If you don't know the history of the region and some of the people that are claiming, what you need to do is look up Palestina, Syria, or Palestina, Syriana, or Palestina. Yeah. That was created when one of the Roman emperors kicked the Jews out of that region long time ago. So, yes, cotton candy on bacon.
Okay.
Cotton candy on bacon doesn't sound good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
you have absolutely no idea.
Does not sound good at all.
Word one.
We need to go to Monell's as a group.
No, we don't. Because I got sick from Monell's the last time I went there.
Which one did you go to?
I went to the same one we went to. And I ended up getting sick. Huh?
We've never been to Monell's.
What you mean you've never been to Monell's?
I said, we have never. I said, which one did you go to? There's more than one.
No, I went to the one that's the house, that old beat up house that looks scary.
The Plantation.
Yeah, the Plantation.
Oh.
The Plantation.
Because it's been there for a while. It's probably got mold growing in the walls.
Well, it used to be an all-you-could-eat seafood place.
Yeah, Christine, the dogs are out. So Munch is actually back in the master bedroom.
I don't know. Yeah. I wouldn't mind going back to Edley's now. That was a nice place.
Edley's is good, man.
Edley's is good.
Edley's is real good.
Yeah, I'll find this here.
You probably didn't get sick from Monell's food. It's probably the people at the table.
I think it was Monell's. And see, that was the time that I didn't use plasticware. I used their silverware, and I forgot to get my plasticware. And right after I did that, I got sick. And I said, never again.
Cane Prime downtown is the best steaks in Nashville.
Really?
I'm not a steak guy.
Ruth Chris is a McDonald's in the steakhouse world. Yes, they're better than Outback, but they're in that category.
Hey, Roadhouse, we love them.
Oh God, no! Oh no!
I never eaten at Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Is
Not
awesome. The
Roadhouse.
ribs.
Eaten there twice. Got sick both times.
Dang.
What?
Dang.
No, look, I'm going around to restaurants right now collecting my birthday gifts.
You know, okay. I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I already been to Chili's and got my birthday gift there. I got a couple of burgers coming up. Red Robin. What is the other place I have left? I have a couple of sandwiches. Some Captain D's fish. I got it all.
Don't forget Dairy Queen.
Man, they are going crazy.
Look like somebody's trying to help you with the wiring.
No, they're gonna bite. They're gonna bite the wiring. That's what's going to happen.
Frankie wants to be in my lap, so
Yeah, they're gonna push you out of the way.
yep, pretty much.
Smoked brown sugar candy bacon. Yes.
What is that?
Good.
Smoked brown sugar candies bacon.
Candied bacons. Yeah.
What is that?
You
Oh, yeah,
actually
that's good.
smoke the bacon and then you put the brown sugar on it and it caramelizes on there.
Mhm.
Is it good?
It
Oh,
is
God,
very
yeah.
good. I've made it before with bourbon in the caramel and the brown sugar. Yeah. And put it on a little graham cracker. That was like a Christmas gift candy one year. That was amazing. People are like, where'd you get that from? I'm like, I made it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Come here, bud. See?
All right, guys, we are about to wrap it up and get out of here. Penny Pincher Purper said he's out. They are going crazy. Let's see. Conversations with Yvette. We see you out there. We're out of here, guys. This was a long one. Grant came through today. I appreciate you coming through, Grant, Jovic Q, all the rest of y'all, man. That's out there in the chats. Raheem, I appreciate all of y'all coming through to the channel, man, for sure. So
Hit
that's
the
just
thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up.
yes. And please, when this ends, leave some comments in the comment section. I would truly appreciate it, guys. I will post the stats also for the channel. I probably end up posting that tonight so you guys can see how crazy is going on that too. But again, we do appreciate y'all. We'll see you next Sunday. Gun Gossip, 8 p.m. What is that, the dog?
Yeah, that's Bella.
Wondering where that was coming from.
What is it doing?
She's a monkey.
Oh, hell.
She's a monkey.
Monkey dog.
Yeah, monkey dog.
That's crazy.
No monkeys. You're getting a head rub.
Turn it up. Let's go out.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull it up. I'm getting sleepy here. All right. That's it, guys. We out of here. All right, Nathan, go ahead and tell them something before we leave, bro.
I hope everybody have a good night. That's about all I can say. I'm doing good to stay awake.
I had to stop the music on that. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Oh, damn. I had to switch. Let's keep it this way. Tennessee Goddess, go ahead and lead us out.
Keep your eyes and ears open, and before you cross the street, we have a lot of hit and runs here lately.
Oh, damn. All right. Mike, go ahead and lead us out.
Dad, can you make a
Why didn't anybody tell me that I had a mess back here?
Look
Look at Ivan's room. He cleans it before the show all the time, so it's all nice and clean. Obviously, keep your head on a swivel. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world right now, and you just basically want to be aware of what's going on. Make sure that you always have an exit plan. Every building that you walk into, you know where the doors to get out. And if you get it every day, carry a knife as well. Make sure that you sharpen that on a regular basis to make sure that the tool is ready for you if you ever need it.
Y'all heard him, man. Warren Fowler, we see you out there. November 11th is Veterans Day, so much respect to the veterans. Again, you want to go through and check out Carol Lee at Conversations with a Vet. She'll be doing a special appearance. I don't want to tell y'all where it's at. Some good news. It has a lot to do with veterans. Check her out, guys. All right. I will see you all next time. Hopefully you gain some good information on that and you are also entertained. We get you a lot of that. All right. We love y'all. We'll holler at y'all, man. All right. There you go, Mike. Uh-oh.
It's ready.
Come on. Maybe you ain't got no rhythm, Nathan. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh.
I'm doing with no hands. I'm not falling out of the chariot. That's impressive.
Nathan, like, I'm tired as hell.
Whee!
Them
I've
60
been
hours
up
fitting
since
you.
let's see, well no, let's see, I went to bed. I went Thursday. Yeah, I got up at 2 o'clock this morning.
Nathan, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Good night, Nathan.
At some point, yeah, probably.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, at least I ain't gotta be in the work right at 4 o'clock in the morning. So hey, I gotta be there at 6. Hey, I might get some.
Christine, put your man to sleep. Put your man to sleep, Christine. We out of here, y'all. We'll holler at y'all.
Oh, Ivan. Lynn Thomas off of Post Field does a video between the difference between a solid blade and a serrated on how much the cut difference is. How much more the serrated will go deeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the serrated has more cut points.
Yeah, that shit is like little teeth, like, but like
Right.
that.
But if you, it's a really fascinating video because he does the straight edge and then that
That's crazy.
on a meat target.
That's nuts. All right, y'all. We out of here, guys. We take care. I'm about to get some sleep. Holler at y'all.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Yeah.